Play with the best at ufifa.com to get a discount on all your FIFA points and coins. Use the code TVM at checkout. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to my April squad builder. I might do this every month, where I take a few players, a few informed players that I've reviewed through the month that I really enjoyed and that I'm going to show you and display them in a team. So we already have Trap. I think he was in form last week. 27 games in the short space of time that I've actually had with him. Very good goalkeeper. Full reviews for all of these players, by the way, will be on the channel. Weiser is just a player that I've got in there for chemistry reasons, although he is my go-to right back from the Bundesliga. As you can see, 124 games played. How it is the next player. I actually packed this guy. He is untradeable, but I'm okay with that because he is one of the best defenders I've used. In fact, I think I've changed my mind on the review that I gave him. I don't think I gave him a 10, but I think I would do now, having used him a little bit more. Mats Hummels, of course, we've had him in the squad for quite a while now. He is a one-to-watch player that I packed back when the SBCs were available. Played 145 games with him. Costa isn't anything special, to be fair. He's not a bad left back, but he is just in there for chemistry reasons for the midfield. Moving in to the cam position, we have Pulisic. Again, not a player that was in form this month, but a player that I've been using more and more with my my one-to-watch Dembele, who may or may not feature within this squad. Yet another player from April then. We have the team of the tournament, Thiago. Again, another pack pull player from the SBCs. Those SBCs were pretty good to me, I'm not going to lie. They were quite kind. Very nice player. A player that I've been using a lot recently, and I know it says I've only got 16 games with him, but because of those SBCs and the fact that he's a non-rare, I've been able to get him quite cheap and put him into the SBC, so that's why he's only, because he's a fresh card, essentially. We have an in-form Isco that it says I've only played 3 games with. I've actually played about 10 or 11 games, and I have a video going live in theory tomorrow on him. Very, very nice player. Of course, in form last week. We have the one-to-watch Dembele, who had a... he had a weak... Did he have a weak foot upgrade, or was it a skill... I think it was a skill move upgrade, wasn't it? He went to 5-star skills this month as well. And of course, right at the beginning of the month, I think it was the 12th of April, I think that's team of the week. Around that time, Morata got himself an 84 rated inform, which is something that I didn't expect him to do because of the game time that he gets at Madrid. But still, that team right there has 1, 2, 3... 4 and 5 and possibly 6 if you want to include the skill upgrade of Dembele players from April. For as far as the squad builder goes, I've only put instructions on the front 3, and that is to get in and behind and stay forward. When it comes to custom tactics, I tend to put the... in fact, recently I've put my defense on pressure to 40, so I've kind of moved them down a little bit. Obviously, we don't use offside trap, we use cover instead. The attack is free roam or free form, whatever the terminology is, and I've got passing on 90 on chance creation. In fact, I've moved my my width and my things like crossing and shooting down to about 40 as well. When it comes to in-game, I tend to go on team pressing and high pressure. I go on attacking recently with this team as well. And this is what I really like about it. This is one of the instances where we take the ball and instantly everyone is driving forward. Everyone loves to get forward in this team. And the pressure is too much. The passing is phenomenal. And that is a great finish from Isco. The first of many clips, I suppose, in this squad builder where we make a defensive challenge, we get the ball, and as you can see, there's 3 or 4 players there just driving forward, and in the end, all you need is one, and that is Messer through the middle, would you believe? But he's not going to go for goal because he doesn't have the finish in. Dembele does, though, and he's in a great position. And again here, another great save from the goalkeeper. Only going to show you the one save. There's a full review of him just making save after save after save if you want to go check that out. Lovely goal there from Morata to Meg, the keeper, essentially. And again, yet another instance where we take the ball from an attack and everyone is just driving forward, trying to get into the box to create the chance. Brilliant football between 3 or 4 different players there. And Pulisic this time, who could easily be a striker, gets in there to score. When I play with this team, I tend to move Thiago to the left and I move Messer into that sort of, not a CDM role, but sort of a more defensive centre mid, because it kind of works a lot better for me. But you don't have to do that because Thiago has the ability to sort of pull off the defensive moves as well. Now, this isn't necessarily an advert for that team as in its entirety. Those are just my favourite players from this month. And if you guys do enjoy this, then do let me know in the comment section down below. And, of course, smack the like button, and I'll be sure to do one for next month as well. I've been tempted to do sort of like a month in review kind of thing. So we take the best, like the top 5 reviews that I've done, or the players that I've used, and we go through them and we compare them and we see which player is the best player that I've reviewed that month kind of thing. So if you guys want to see that as well, do me a favor and smack the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. That team's going to cost you well over 500,000 coins if you do decide to build it with all of those players in there. But honestly, I think it would be worth it. That is one hell of a team for a weekend league. Very attack-minded, very solid at the back as well. If you have enjoyed this video, smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.